be focusing on first graders and science. Our members are Shelby, Selena, Javier, and Melba. We're going to be, our major theme is butterflies, and today our topic will be the life cycle. We're following the TEKS, the science TEKS that focuses on organisms and environments. The student knows that organisms resemble their parents and have structures and processes that help them survive within their environments. The student today will be expected to observe and record the life cycles of animals, specifically the butterfly. Our content objective will be students will be able to identify the 4 stages of a butterfly life cycle by completing the Find Your Match activity. And our language objective, students will be able to describe what a butterfly looks like in each stage of its life cycle by pairing up and writing a description of each stage.
Okay, so today we are going to be talking about the life cycle of a butterfly. Do any of y'all know what a butterfly is?
Yes.
What is it?
It's like a bug, right?
Mm-hmm, a bug that has wings.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's small.
Yes, it is small. Have you guys ever seen a butterfly?
Yeah. There's some in my backyard.
Oh yeah. Has anybody else seen them anywhere else?
At the park?
Yes. They're everywhere. Okay, so now we're going to watch a little video that helps explain the life of a butterfly.
Many insects, like butterflies and moths, have 4 separate stages of life cycle, each of which looks completely different and has a different purpose in the life of the insect. A mother butterfly lays eggs on fresh green leaves or stems. After a few days, the shell of the egg breaks and a long worm, like caterpillar, comes out. It's also called larva. A larva feeds voraciously and grows quickly in size. It may shed its skin a few times to enclose its rapidly growing body. Once the larva is big enough, it stops eating and enters the transformation stage. This is called chrysalis, and sometimes also pupa. During this stage, the caterpillar tissues are broken down and the adult insect's body is formed. After some time, the shell of the pupa breaks, and an adult butterfly comes out. Adult butterflies become mature gradually. Female butterflies lay eggs after mating, and the next generation starts again.
So how did everybody like the video?
It was cool.
Yeah, it was neat.
I liked it.
I'm glad y'all liked it. What did you guys learn? What was something you learned in the video?
Caterpillars turn to butterflies.
They do. Did anybody else learn anything?
Caterpillars come from eggs.
Yes, they do. Was there a part of the video you guys didn't understand?
Yes, the part where the caterpillar turns into I don't remember the word. It's something with the C.
A chrysalis?
Yes!
We're going to be learning about that next, so.
Oh, awesome. Okay, students, so before we go over the life cycle of a butterfly, we're going to review the vocabulary words that we use in the life cycle of a butterfly. So if we look at our word wall over here, our first word is cycle. Can you repeat after me? Cycle. Thank you. So a cycle is something that is regularly repeated in the same order. As we can see over here in this poster, this is a cycle because it's something that is going over and over again. Our next word is eggs. Can you repeat after me? Eggs. So eggs are round things where some babies are made. Can somebody tell me which which babies come out from an egg?
Chickens.
Chickens, very good. Do we know any other babies that come from an egg?
Turtles.
Turtles, very good, yes. Our next word is larva.
Larva.
Very good. So a larva is a wingless insect that hatches from an egg. Our next word is caterpillar. Can you repeat?
Caterpillar.
Very good. So the caterpillar is the larva of a butterfly. Our next word is chrysalis. Can you repeat after me? Chrysalis. So the chrysalis, the hard outer case. And in a couple of minutes, we're going to go over with the pictures so we can have a more visual image of our words. The next word is pupa.
Pupa.
Very good. So the pupa is an insect inside the chrysalis. Our next word is adult.
Adult.
Something that is fully grown. And then our last word is butterfly.
Butterfly.
Who can tell me what a butterfly is?
To bug with wings.
A
With
bug
two wings.
with 2 wings. Very good. So an insect with 2 pairs of large wings. Very good, guys. Okay, so the life cycle of a butterfly starts when a mother butterfly lays eggs on... Who can tell me what this is right here in this picture? Yes, Javi, what is it?
It's a leaf.
It's a leaf. And how big are the leaves? Are they big or they're small?
They're small.
They're small? Okay, yes. So that means that if the leaves are like this big, that means how big are the eggs?
Really small.
Really small,
Tiny.
tiny, yes. So in the video we can see that the mother butterfly lays 1 egg, but we can see in this picture over here that a butterfly can lay multiple eggs. The following step or stage of a butterfly is when a larva hatches from an egg, and a larva of a butterfly is called a caterpillar. So we can see a picture from the video so we can relate. The caterpillar starts eating, and then when it's ready, it goes to our next stage, and it goes and hangs from a tree, and it starts creating the chrysalis, which is this harder case. We can see right here in the picture, the caterpillar starts hanging from the tree, and then it goes and creates the chrysalis. You want to pass it around, Javi? And then this is the picture from our video. It looks sort of the same, right?
Yeah.
Yes. And then from there, whenever the chrysalis is already created, the caterpillar, it's no longer called a caterpillar. It becomes a pupa, which is the insect inside of the chrysalis. And it stays there. It can stay there for either a day or over 3 months. It varies on different kind of butterflies. And then from the chrysalis, the adult butterfly starts hatching from the chrysalis, as you can see right here in the picture. Starts right here, and then it becomes an adult butterfly, which is our next stage of the life cycle. An adult is something that is fully grown. And then from there, we can see the picture from the video that a butterfly comes out of the chrysalis. And then the mother butterfly goes on to another tree and lays eggs, and then the larva hatches and becomes a caterpillar, and then the caterpillar goes back to being a chrysalis, and then the pupa, whenever it's ready, becomes an adult butterfly again. And like we learned our new word, a cycle, something that is repeated. It goes over and over again. Okay, so now we're going to go on to an activity where we can practice what we learned. Before we start our activity, we're going to go over the content objectives and the language objectives. So for content objectives, students will be able to identify the 4 stages of a butterfly cycle by completing the Find Your Match activity. For the language objectives, students will be able to describe what a butterfly looks like in each stage of the life cycle by pairing up and writing a description of each stage. May I have a helper?
Ooh, me.
Yes, come up here, honey.
Yay.
Can you hold this? For this activity, you will be giving your worksheet, the pasta, and the 4 name cards. You will be matching the name cards with the pasta and placing them in the correct order on the paper. Remember, we won't have the poster or the vocabulary up here. Now that you're finished, I will be placing the cycle back up on the board so you guys can pair up, and you will be needing a piece of paper and a pencil to describe each stage of the cycle.
That's our lesson for today.
Thank you. Bye.